you?
Good.
I am always so happy to see you. Oh, you know, I'm Tellda, and welcome to the Storyteller Lady and Friends with our friend
Lil D!
Little D, I'm so happy that you're here. I need your help.
What is it?
Well, you know what? I'm planting a garden.
Nice.
Yes, and come over here so I can see you. It is going to be fruit that we can't eat, but it grows deep down in our heart. I'll explain it to you. We're going to be planting a garden of Nesses. Nesses. Look what we did. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Kindness.
Kindness.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Faithfulness.
For faithfulness.
And gentleness.
Gentleness.
Okay, will you help me put this in our little planter? I'll hold it. Here you go. And you hammer that in place. You are outstanding. Let me see those muscles, dude. Flex, flex, flex. When you flex so hard we forgot your mic, that's okay. You can reach through and get that. Oh, man. But you know what? This is good because sometimes things get in our way, don't they?
Yeah.
They try to stop us. But do we let them?
No.
No. So we're just going to put that right back on. We're going to turn around here and clip that on. And that's just so that everybody can hear your beautiful voice.
Yeah.
So we got our garden ready. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions about what you think the Nesses mean. Now I want you to stand next to me so everybody can see your lovely smile.
Okay.
Okay.
And one thing, I have a friend here to meet.
You have a friend? Turn around and show me what friend you have for me to meet today.
His name is Thummy.
Well, hello, Thummy. I like you very much because you're Little D's friend, so that makes you my friend too. Well, you know what? What I did, Little D, is whenever we are trying to make choices in our life, we need to have information. And so that information comes from our grown-ups. I went to the library, one of my most favorite places to go to get information, because when we're making choices, we want to make sure we have the good resources. So I wrote down some things about what I learned, but I want to know what you think, okay? So look over toward your dad and let me know, what do you think kindness means?
Kindness? It means like you have like a lot of, like you don't be mean to people, you don't push people, you don't say rude words to people, you don't call anybody names.
Wow.
You just act like you're supposed to. Be like a good friend.
Oh, Little D, you got exactly what I got. I got being kind, being giving, being funny, and the opposite of that, what we want to weed out, want to reach in there, let's weed that out. Here, grab some weeds, let's get that out of there. Anybody showing cruelness or harshness or somebody who tries to be your enemy. So what you're telling me is we're going to be kind anyway, right? And so then we can also whisper a little prayer for them too, right? I like that. Hello, Thumb. Okay, well, I did all this research and you already have it in your heart, man. I feel like I could have just maybe stayed at home and had some popcorn.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about goodness for a minute. What are some things that you think about when you think about goodness?
I think of God.
Yes, very good. Because, I mean, the name is right in there, right? And all of this is based on what God wants for us. That's the most important thing. But goodness is like being useful, thoughtful, being brave. So the weeds that we'll pull out of the garden are things are being hurtful. Look, something else trying to get in our way here. That's, I tell you what, Little D, we're just not going to have it, are we? We're going to have goodness no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so if someone's trying to be hurtful or harmful or careless or just nastiness, what we can do is we can, agree to just kind of maybe talk it over with them, okay? Because sometimes people don't know how to work it out together. We always love it better when we work it out together, right? So we're going to show them how. We're going to show them how, okay? Do you like that idea? Okay, so two more real quick. Faithfulness. Now, faithfulness is, we're going to plant some seeds, but we're not going to see what's going to grow for a long time. So faithfulness sometimes is just believing something that you can't see yet. What do you think about faithfulness?
I think about faithfulness like if you didn't know that if a cat was real, you would still believe in cats.
Lil D, I'm telling you, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go to bed. There's really nothing more for me to say. You've already got it. But you're right. So it just means being trustworthy, having people be able to count on you. And then sometimes people like to start nasty rumors, or they like to start a fight or something like that. You just decide you're not going to be a part of that. And I already know you're not. Okay, last one, gentleness. Okay, what do you think about when you think about gentleness?
Normally, gentleness means for me, like if my whole body was hurting right now, I would normally just lightly feel the hair on my skin.
Oh, because that's gentle. Oh, Lil D, you're gonna make me cry.
And it doesn't even hurt.
But it's good.
Tickles.
It's good tears, but you know how to just be very gentle, even with yourself. So I can imagine, that you will be gentle with others as well. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a ribbon around you and give you to everybody for Christmas that I know. Well, anyway, so we're gonna weed out people who aren't being gentle, weed them out. People who want to start fights, and then here's what I made up. People who are, you heard about Instagram, people who are instigators, and they like to just start stuff. So we're gonna weed them out as I continue with my notes here. Somebody's pushy, or maybe they just drink too much crankberry juice. Okay, so thank you, Lil D. So again, we don't have to agree with them, but stay calm, walk away, okay? Now, Lil D, no one has a right to harm you. So that's the time, as always, talk with your grown-ups about those things if someone's, causing you harm, okay? Okay, and grown-ups, when your child is talking with you, please, I know how busy life can be. Let's stop and let's listen. Don't hurry and give advice and, when I was your age, we walked uphill both ways, there was no downhill. Or to lecture, but listen, just like Little D, our children are so wise, okay? So that's it. So once we've got our garden planted, Little D, then we have to add water to it. What else do we need plenty of? Sun. And you're like sunshine. So then we continue to weed out the garden, and those are just people who don't want your garden to be successful, people who want to cause problems. So those are choices you make in your friendships. And then before you know it, Lil D, we'll have a harvest. And we've got some pictures of you last year as a gardener, okay? And you know what? I saw you roasting some s'mores. It looked like a lot of fun, but that's the harvest, and that's the sharing part. So all of the vegetables that you grew, all of the kindness that you're going to put in the world, and the children, the faithfulness, the goodness, and the gentleness, that's going to be down in everybody's heart because of people just like you. Okay, now I got two more things real quick. I have, this is called forget-me-nots, and they're really flowers, and that's just to keep a good memory of people. There we go, that you're good, people that we love, maybe someone who's gone on before us. We always want to remember them. But you know what I think we should plant lots and lots and lots of?
What?
Little D, I think we should plant a lot of spinach. A lot of spinach, Little D. It's good for you. Little D, where you going?